Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. My name is Osil, and today we're going to do an update on my Partners in Cream project, which I haven't done an update on for a while. I missed my July update, or is it called June update? Well, I haven't updated in 2 months basically because of vacation. I got COVID and it was just a little bit chaotic, so I'm sorry about that. I'm also sorry about the lighting and everything. This is the only place right now that I'm able to film, in my son's room, so we're just gonna try to make it work. We're just gonna get right into it. I have a few interesting updates. I'm really excited about a few things. I have basically finished 2 of the items I have in my project, and it's just very exciting. I have decided to roll in 1 new product this time instead of 2. It's just I have 3 different projects going on at the same time, so I don't want to make myself overwhelmed. But I think 1 new product will be good and exciting for me. So let's start with the Charlotte Tilbury corrector. I have this in 1 light fair. I think it's just fair. Anyways, I have been working on this for so long. I've been using it actively in my routine for about 2 years, I think. When I introduced this in my project, that was in January. This was 21 grams. I'm now down to 20. What is really exciting about this update when it comes to this product is that I managed to hit one of the sides, like on, or not one of the sides because it's literally just one side when it's round, but I hit the side. And this is what it looks like now. As you can see, there's a lot gone on the side there. To apply this, now I use just a tiny, I think it's a liner brush or maybe a lip pencil, I'm not sure, from Real Techniques to apply this, and it works really well. I use a tiny bit. It takes me forever to use up, but I really enjoy this product, so I have no problem keeping it in my project. Then we have my MAC Painterly. I really enjoy this product. I will not repurchase because it's not cruelty free, but I have another product very similar to this waiting for me. I'm getting close, but I'm getting close to the end of this product, but I've been close to the end of this product throughout this whole project because it takes quite a while to finish this. This started out being 52 grams, now it's down to 50, and this is what it looks like. Honestly, I don't think from the pictures, I don't think you can see a huge progress, but I feel like I'm getting there. I think it's going to take me at least the rest of the year to finish this, if not longer, but it still feels very smooth and creamy and just like when I first started using this, so I don't have a problem using it. Oh, and this is also most likely going to take me all year, I'm pretty sure. Maybe a little bit less, we'll see. Alright, this next product really surprised me. I haven't reached my goal on this or anything, but the progress was really good. And to be honest, yeah, I was really surprised by this Milk Cream Blush in the color Werk, because even though this has been my most used blush this summer, for sure, I took it traveling, and every time I've done my, well, not every time, but almost every time I've done my makeup, I've used this. But I have not worn makeup a whole lot this summer. Like, I wore it when I was traveling, then I got home, I got COVID. Well, while traveling I got COVID. There was like 2 to 3 weeks where it was no makeup or just very minimal makeup. Well, I'm just realizing, well, this is just something I do grab when I want a minimal makeup. because I just put this on my cheeks and a little bit on my lips and I'm good to go. When it comes to just bringing a little bit of color to my face, I do some concealer and mascara and some brow gel usually, or a brow pencil, and that's it. So yeah, I guess this is a very go-to makeup product for when I want to go minimal as well. But still, I was very surprised by my progress. I guess mostly because throughout the whole year I've been really focusing on this product. I've been trying to use it, and I feel like I really have used it most times that I've done my makeup, and the progress so far has been, you know, slow but steady, a little bit of progress every time. The progress I did before this time was very minimal, and I have to keep in mind that I missed an update for this project, so you have to take that into consideration. But I will show you, there's no progress when it comes to weight. It's still 17 grams. I started out, hold on, I started out with it being 19 grams. It's down to 17. It has been 17 grams for a while, but the marking is really where you see it. Okay, now it sounds like it's amazing, but it's not. But I just feel like it's really good progress. So take a look. Can you see that? That's really good progress. Last time I had that purpley pink mark, and now I'm down to here. I think that's really, really good. I'm trying to talk myself up here, but yeah, I'm really happy about that progress. And I'll show you what it looks like when I have twisted it all the way up. I feel like I can really tell when I do that as well, that I don't have to twist very long. This is how much is left. So really excited about that. And I was looking at my notes the other day, and I saw that this was on my worst list of last year because I just couldn't make this thing work, and I felt like it was expensive and it wasn't blending on my cheeks. I just thought it was really bad product, and now that I've forced myself to use it, I think it can actually go up to my best list of the year. Yeah, there's a good chance. So really excited about that. And then I have two empties, which I am the most excited about. So first off, we have the Milani Glow Hydrating Skin Tint in number 110 Fair to Light. So I have emptied the whole thing. There was just a tiny bit left last time. Now it is completely empty. And yeah, I'm just so excited about it. It was a foundation or a skin tint that I did enjoy. It was very glowy, almost a little bit too glowy at times, but my skin is pretty dry, so it's fine. The color was pretty right for me, a little bit darker than normal, but I felt like going into, you know, spring and early summer, it was a good color for me. I would consider repurchasing, but at the same time, I do think there's better foundations or skin tints out there for me. But it was definitely not a bad product, and I did really enjoy using it. I started out with a weight of 31 grams. I went down to 10 grams. Last time it was 12. I used up another 2 grams, and now the whole package just weighs 10 grams. So it's really exciting to be able to finish another foundation in my collection. I have now 3 foundations left, which is amazing. I don't use up foundations very often, so I feel like that's great accomplishment. And so yeah, I'm just gonna throw this in my empties bin for my beauty products, and let's move on to my other beauty empty. This is so exciting as well. This is my Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper in the shade Bare Pink. This is completely empty, guys. Look at where I started and now there's nothing left. I scraped out every little bit of this. Again, I'm sure I've told you before, this was a product I really didn't care for too much, mainly because of the color. I felt it was like a milky, pinky, white color that, yeah, I'm not particularly fond of, but I learned to really like this because I found that I have a few products in my projects that are a little bit too dark for me, lip products, and by applying this on top, it would kind of balance it, lighten it a little bit, and yeah, it just became a perfect product for that. So really liked this in the end, and even though I still don't love the color, I may repurchase a darker, more movie pink shade. I think they have one of those. So the weight on this, when I started, or when I introduced this product to the project, it was 32 grams and I went down to 29 grams. So this is one of those lip glosses that contains very little product. So we have to keep that in mind. It's not the hardest lip gloss to pan. We're actually talking about 3.70 milliliters, which is not very much. So, but I'm glad it's out of my way. One less lip gloss to worry about being going bad on me. So that's great. And then I have my last product that is in this project, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerise Cream Eyeshadow in Pillow Talk. Now, I'm glad I have it in my project because even though I have it in my project, I am having a really hard time grabbing for this. Let's be fair, I do have a lot of eyeshadows to work on with my Pan Those Eyeshadows project, and you know, I just got a new palette I'm really excited to try out, so there's a lot, but still, I can always use this as a base. That's really what I do these days, but still, it is kind of a waste just thinking about the cost of this. It's just not worth it, I feel like, for me, but I'm sure if you really enjoy this color, I'm gonna swatch this color for you. Hold on, because it's a pretty color, but it's just not very... Okay, so this is like one layer. It's just very underwhelming if you ask me. It's pretty. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just not, it doesn't do much for me. And then if I put on a second layer, I can intensify it a little bit more. There you go. So yeah, I like it, but it's just not. If I knew what I know now, I would not have purchased this product. But it was really hyped up and raved about, so I got really curious to try it out, and yeah, I do like it, but it's not a product I will recommend unless you absolutely love this shade. It does look nice with my Luna from ColourPop on top, and it does look nice with green eyeshadow. I mean, I can absolutely make it work. It's just a little bit boring, a little bit boring. My goal is to use this 30 times, and you might think that like that's not a problem. It is. I've so far used it 18 times, so I have a little way to go. I started out with an introduction weight of 50 grams and I'm down to 49, which is what I was last time as well. Yeah, just have not been grabbing for this very often, but I'm still going to work on it. Hopefully I will reach my goal I can't really see myself. I don't think I've reached my goal by my next update, but maybe the one after that, hopefully. So those were all the products that are currently in my project. Now, since I used up the foundation or skin tint from Milani and the lip gloss from Milani, those will be going in my beauty empties. I always do one of those makeup empties either by the end of the year or the beginning of my next year. Sometime around there, I will do a makeup empties for the entire year of 2023. So if you like one of those, I have a makeup empty for every year. I think maybe like 3, 4, 5 years back. If you're interested in watching, I might put, if I can figure out how you do that, I can put it right here or in the description box. But anyways, let me introduce to you the product I would like to roll into this project, which is from BeautyAct. It's called the Mixologist Glow Foundation Drops. I'm halfway done with this already. As you can see, I'm like halfway done with it. I've used it once since I did the marking. I will also say that it does spill or like leak a little bit. Not much, but a little bit, and that's super annoying. And I can't take it traveling. I can't put it or lay it down in my makeup collection. I just have to make it, like, let it sit up. For that reason mainly, I just want to get this out of my collection, but I do like it. I just mix it with my primer and my foundation and just make a little concoction of that, and it just does make my skin look really natural and glowy, and I love the shade of this. It's really nice, but because of that leaking, it's not a favorite. I got this in Christmas advent calendar in December of last year, so it's not super old, but it's a liquid, so I think it's good to work on this. My goal is to finish it all the way. We'll see about that. Hopefully I can. I'm using like 1 drop every time I use it, so it's gonna take me all year, I'm sure, but yeah, I'm gonna try. So that's all for my update on my Partners in Cream project. Let me know if you guys are doing this project as well. I would love to check out your videos, and yeah, I think that's it. I hope you have a great day. Bye!